Hey guys, Ruth here. Welcome back to Pokémon FireRed Nuzlocke Challenge. Extreme bullshit. I'm to title long, I don't know. Anyway, last episode we got to Rock Tunnel and we also lost a member of the team, which sucks, but I decided to just go with who I said before, and we're going to use the Rhyhorn Crash. So I trained him a bit off screen, just went and done a bunch of battles with the VS Seeker on the earlier routes and stuff. Got him up to 24. He learned Crunch, which isn't too useful, sadly, because it's special in 3rd gen, but it's still nice to have a variety of attacks, so I thought why not. And yeah. Colin also learned Fury Cutter. While I was training, he went up a level, because I had to switch out sometimes, obviously. And I just put it over Double Slap, because I thought it's about the same power with Stab, plus more accurate, and it can be more powerful if you use it multiple times. So I thought, why not use Fury Cutter? It may be useful. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that's changed. Nothing too much. And we're just going to head into the old rock tunnel. So let's do this. Now hopefully things won't go wrong, as I tried to record this earlier and I had some technical issues. And it was a pain in the ass, so hopefully now everything will work just fine. And let's see, we need to use Flash with Colin so we can actually see what we're doing. Fun fact, not really a fun fact, but just interesting, I thought. I don't know if anybody else ever did this, but in the original Red and Blue, I thought it was very possible to kind of see where you were in the rock tunnel. Like, the way the darkness worked was very different. And I was always able to get through it without using Flash. Like, with no problems. Did anybody else ever do that? Like, the first couple of times I played the game, I probably got Flash to get through it. But after that, I remember I think there was a time where I didn't get Flash, I got to the cave and I couldn't be bothered going back to get it. So I just thought, fuck it, I'm just going to try and go through the cave without it. And I managed to do it just fine, and then I never got Flash again. But in the new games, it's kind of hard to see where you're going. But in the older games, I thought it was like quite possible to actually do it. But, I don't know, am I the only one that did that? Like, did anybody else ever do that? Anybody else ever, like, go through the tunnel in Red and Blue without ever getting Flash? Because I always did. And I just thought, maybe other people did as well. Maybe I'm not alone in this endeavour of mine. Let's see. Might as well go for a Eruption since I'm at full HP. Why not? Totally overpowered attack to have, but you know what? That's fine. Right, so Bulbasaur's dead as shit. Sorry for yawning, it's kind of early when I'm recording this. I only woke up like a couple hours ago, and I'm still waking up apparently. Alright, a Gulpin. I'll just use Psycho Boost, I guess. Knock this thing out pretty easily. Bam. Alright, that was pretty fucking easy, I must say. Literally no trouble whatsoever. Game over, man. Game over. I don't even know what that's from, that whole game over thing. I just always reference it. I always say game over that way. I'm always like, game over, man, and I don't know what the fuck it's from. I know it must be from something, but I just don't remember what. It's really weird when you do that kind of shit. You like make a reference in your head to something that you know is from a show or a movie or a game, but then you're like, I don't know what the fuck this is from. Either A, I heard it on a game or something that I was watching, and I heard it on something that I was watching, like a movie, and just totally forgot about it, or someone else referenced it enough times where I just did it as well without realising what it was even from originally. Either way is weird. But I'm assuming that happens all the time. Like, I'm sure there's like tons of people who like fucking reference things from like old movies, like things like Star Wars. Like, there's like a bunch of stuff from Star Wars people like reference all the time, and I'm sure there's probably quite a lot of people out there that like reference Star Wars stuff without ever have even seen the movies. Like, it probably happens, which I find really weird. Like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, it really shows how effective and how like, I guess how popular your thing is if people who haven't even seen it reference it. Like, That's like how much of an impact it's had on society, where they've heard it being referenced so many times that they do it themselves without even realising they haven't seen what it's originally from. It's kind of weird. Meh. Shit happens. Life goes on. Then you die. Doodly-doo. Fan Forest. Got Carvana. Oh god, every time I fucking... God damn it. Like, why does... It seems I get scared. Like, because Rhyhorn has so many weaknesses. He's got so many weaknesses. And he's 4 times weak to 2 types, to 2 different types. And his special defense sucks dick. So like, every single time there's a Pokemon with potential to knock him out in one hit, I get so scared. Because like, look at that. If I stayed in, that thing would have Vine Whipped me. That probably would have knocked me out. The thing's only 2 levels below me. It probably would have killed him in one hit. And that's fucking terrifying. Hey, Crash got level 25. Yeah. Houndour. Stay in. That's one thing I'm kind of one thing I'm kind of worried about with Crash is like the one thing I've often thought like when I was deciding to use either him or whoever else I had, I can't even remember the other choices, but when I was like trying to decide who to use, one thing that did scare me about him is that Rhyhorn does not evolve into Rhydon until very, very, very high levels. Like, I think it's like 40 something, possibly 45, maybe a little lower than that, but I think it's at least 40 something, which is like, holy shit. I'm pretty much gonna have to get to like near the end of the game before he even evolves into his full form. So it's gonna be, I can imagine it's gonna cause some problems later on with his stats being pretty weak. But I think Rhyhorn by himself has pretty decent stats though, so I don't think we have to worry about it. But it still kind of scares me a little bit. Like he could be overwhelmed pretty easily later on. This thing has Octazooka. Ow, that did a lot. But luckily we have Mega Drain, so I can just get a bunch of HP back. So no worries. Hey. Alright. Wow, back to full HP. That is ridiculous. And I did not want to switch there. Did that by accident? Hold on. I'm getting some... Sorry about that. Some weird notification coming up on my computer that I had to get rid of. Oh wow, I probably should have switched there actually. Oh god. Campkin, you can come out here and deal with this Houndour. Hopefully it doesn't come out with an electric attack or something. Smelling salt. Okay. I can't even remember, like, it's so weird. When you see moves like that, like, because it's randomized, you're going to see like a bunch of moves you'd never really used before. Moves like that you see and you're like, what does that do again? Like, I think Smelling Salt is... I think it's a normal type attack, and I think it wakes you up from sleep. Like, if the person you use it on, it wakes them up from sleep, but if they're sleeping when you use it, it does double damage. So it's really... Yeah, it's a really weird attack. But it's like, you never see anybody really using that, so it's like, when you see it, it's like, oh, I forgot this existed. Like, I forgot this was even a thing to begin with. Oh, god. Seems like every single thing I fight with Crash has got a super effective attack on him. Hopefully this Ice Beam will knock this thing out. I keep thinking to myself, like, oh my god, it didn't actually knock him out. I really want to switch out just in case. Let's see, Justine. I keep thinking to myself, is his special... Oh my god, Sludge Bomb as well? Jesus. This thing has got, like, pretty fucking powerful attacks. Like, I keep thinking to myself, like, with Rhyhorn, is his special attack so shit that even a super effective Ice Beam would do less damage than a stab Boomerang? I don't know. Let's just... You know what, I'm gonna look. Let's just look at his moves right now and his stats. So 47 attack and special attack's 25, so it's nearly double. His physical is nearly double the special, just a little under. Let's see, Boomerang's 50. So that's like what, power 75 overall? Or is it 100? 75 surely. Because even though I hit him twice, that's still only 50, but I don't know. But Ice Beam's 95. You know, I think they would probably be pretty close. I don't know. I can't really be arsed doing the math, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not going to sit here and do the math of that. Someone else can figure it out if they want and let me know in the comments. Because I ain't doing that shit. I'm in the middle of a goddamn playthrough and I ain't stopping to do that. Oh my god. Going through repels so fast here. Also, I just remembered that there is a... what do you call it? Fuck, what's it called? The, move tutor. God damn, why did that take me so long to think of fucking move tutor? There's a move tutor in this cave somewhere. That usually teaches you rock slide, so I have to remember about him. It'll be very interesting to see what kind of move he gives. Because I'm assuming Crash will usually be able to learn rock slide. And also... yeah, probably just Crash. Maybe Lanny? But I'm not sure. So it'll be interesting to see who, what different move they can learn instead. Hopefully it's a physical attack, because then I can give it to Crash and it would be pretty awesome. But I guess we'll see what happens. Oh, come on. Really? Wow, uproar. Fucking nice. Oh my god, this notification keeps popping up. Fucking stupid antivirus stuff just keeps popping up on my computer and it's annoying. Please just go away for now. And just leave me to record. God damn it. Alright. Hey! Yep, green level 26! Ugh. Sorry I'm yawning. Fire away. What does that even mean? Well, I guess you technically did get fired away because I used overheat. This tunnel goes a lot. Oh yeah, no shit. Yeah, it's a fucking tunnel. I mean, surely when you you would look at if you're a hiker, like you have a map, you would see like this tunnel goes from Cerulean City or just outside Cerulean City to Lavender Town, and you would think, you know, that's a big distance. Maybe this is going to take a while. Also, why the hell did I just stay in? I know this thing has Octazooka and Vine Whip, and obviously a fucking Carvanha is going to be faster than me. God damn. I really need to pay attention. But I just don't. I often get too caught up in my commentary and just start talking, and then shit happens and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't realise. Oh my god. Please don't tell me this thing actually has 4 Carvanhas. Well, you know what? It's okay because it means I can get some Fury Cutter action on the go. Oh wow. I actually totally forgot Colin even had that. It so rarely actually comes into play in battles. Okay. Now, hopefully if these Fury Cutters don't miss, I should hit these guys, knock these guys out with one hit. Which is pretty awesome. One thing Fury Cutter will be very good for is things like Gym Leader battles, where he can hopefully knock everything out, at least get the power up for Fury Cutter early against the weaker ones, and then hopefully be able to knock out the strongest one in the team with one hit. That's the plan. If I happen to run into a Gym Leader that has Dark types or Psychic types or even something that's neutral to Bug, then it would work pretty well. Maybe I'm lost in here. It's kind of interesting that these hikers have all got water types. It's like total opposite of what they would actually have. Just as I say that, this guy has a fucking Spinda randomly. Oh, fuck you. Well, I guess Crash is fucking dead, isn't he? Please somehow live. Wow. Fucking wow. Fucking wow. Are you fucking... Wait, what? Wait. Wait. Why did Destiny 1 not work? Is it because that was a 2-turn move? Wait, what? I'm confused. Does Destiny 1 not work if you use a multi-hit attack? Because it's technically 2 different attacks? Or did that just glitch? Or something? I am so confused at what's happening, but I'm okay with it. Holy shit. I was about to be so fucking angry that I was gonna lose someone to a fucking Destiny bond. Holy shit. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Wow. Gotta say, I literally shat my pants a little bit there. Not literally though, obviously. Oh my god, are you serious? This thing's actually gonna sit here and use fucking recover and substitute. Please don't. Oh, thank god. Thank god, Justine can't get poisoned. Alright, now you have to die, Snubble, because you're taking the piss. Kinda taking the piss. Alright, who's next? Another fucking spinner. Right, I have to switch to something. I'm going to switch to Campkin because that way I'll be faster and hopefully knock this thing out before I can use Destiny Bond. Hopefully. I'll use Overheat because I don't know if Water Spout will be too weak with its with my HP that low. Although I guess Body Slam would probably knock it out. I'll go with Overheat. I'm faster anyway, so Destiny Bond won't exactly be an issue here. God damn. Alright, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. These fucking Spinders can have Destiny Bond on them. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind and fucking watch out for it. Ease up? Fuck you, you tried to kill one of my guys with a fucking Destiny Bond, you piece of shit. God damn.